Hey, hello, welcome.
Right. Welcome
Welcome to the
back.
stream. We're back. I'm out of focus.
I'm in focus. Hello. Welcome.
Hello, welcome.
My name is Andrew. I am Avram on Discord. I am the creative director here at Shiny Shoe. We're going to talk about Inkbound. Welcome to the new folks.
Yep, and I'm Mohammed, Marimo on the Discord. I'm one of the developers of Inkbound.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, and I'm hosting again.
And
This
you
is
said
the
today's
third
going to
week.
go wrong.
Today's probably going to go wrong. Why
Okay.
will it go wrong?
You tell me.
Because I'm the one playing this game today.
Great. Well,
The meme that developers are bad at their own game, it's very true. At least the engineers are.
we're gonna do the daily challenge, I think,
Yeah.
and talk about daily challenges a bit. Right now, we are working on our first mid-season update, and we're gonna add our plan right now. We're adding some new daily challenge modifiers. We're adding some other good polish. We are currently working towards our 1.0 launch. We are taking a lot of feedback on polish. We're doing a lot of bug fixing right now as well for this latest update. We will take your questions in chat. That's green. We're in green mode.
We're going green.
We're going green, full green, super green.
We have a
All
green
right,
banner. We do. It's kind of the Starship one.
there we
but-
go. Yeah. All right, great.
All right. So welcome everybody. We
yeah.
have some first-time chatters here. Welcome to the chat, Valkadin.
Yeah.
Let's go do this daily challenge. What's going on in the daily challenge today?
Yeah.
We got the Silent Promenade. We got the Vengewood. We are Moss Cloak. Spent some time customizing. Just have
Yeah,
to look good
Right.
before the run.
Absolutely.
Icarus Pots. That looks great. Heavy Burden. That doesn't look so great.
Oh, that one's tough.
And Gifted.
That one's tough, especially with sets now.
Yes. We're gonna
Gifted
I
is
haven't
fun, though. I like
I haven't
Gifted.
played with I haven't had Heavy Burden yet somehow. So we're going to see how this goes.
Sure.
And we'll talk about some of the new stuff we're cooking up.
Tammy is in chat hanging out with us. She will be back, I believe, next week.
Who has top spot in the daily challenge so far? Well, this is the developer environment, so
Oh, really? Oh, we're not on live. Okay.
we're not on live.
Oh, you didn't want to.
No. So
Alright.
probably nobody has the top spot. This is how we get first place. All right, so we're going to switch
I
to
don't
the
even know if
Moss
this is
Cloak.
the same one you guys will see today on live.
Probably not. Probably not. Okay, we got these Millstones. Unfortunate. No vestige sets obtained from them.
So is this going to have new stuff on it?
That's a great question. Does it set our... does this get randomized also in the daily challenge?
It does.
Okay. Gain 10 physical damage. Okay, that's not too bad. We could just switch between the two.
This might be Dev. I actually don't know what build we're on. This might be Dev build. Who knows what you guys are going to see today?
It's not the dev build.
Okay, it's not the Dev build.
The dev build had UI issues, so I made
Oh.
sure we're not on the dev build.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry. I tried.
That's
But yes, I checked before we started. This is not the dev build.
all right.
Okay, so this is bad. This gives us nothing.
So I think tester build to answer your question.
Right. Let's see. So we want something that... okay, so when we gain 10 physical, if more magic was used, gain magic if more physical, and then gain 20 power. That's an interesting way to say that. If the bonus is different. Should that be omni damage?
Oh, probably.
Okay. Well, we're going to just pick a direction. Let's go with bleed. Always a good start.
Yeah, one other thing for chat today, if you got some thoughts, if you got some ideas for mutators you'd like to see, I can't guarantee we can do them, but if you had some cool ideas out there and you want to share them, let's do it. And I will take some notes. We'll see what we can do. We are working on them right now.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to try to get the vault just to get some early vestiges.
Sure, fill up those flats.
Yeah, they'll fill up very quickly.
That's synergy.
Very quickly.
You want to make sure that's full.
Right. Full of good stuff, ideally. Okay, it's been a while since I've played this class. So the Liar's Dice did activate, so that's awesome. So let's see. They're going to explode. At the very least, I can throw my shuriken around. I can mark them. I can do a bunch of things. There are many things.
Heart of the Hero is kind of sad. I know some people who like it, but I hear you. We can take a look. Maybe it gives fewer. I'll have to double check. Also, we've got a lot of great data on pick rate and win rate of a lot of things, obviously, right now.
I'm awesome at this game.
You're doing great.
I'm doing great. This is better than any run
Perfect.
I've ever done. Oh, we get this immediately. Right. Oh, right, because we start with 2 bindings. I didn't even notice. Incendiary. That looks good. And Invigorate. Oh, that's actually going to be very useful. Cool. So let's see. Do we want to upgrade our scavenger stash? Or should I reroll for something else? Because gaining a shuriken and a critical charge is nice.
Yeah, this is definitely the advantage. This is a really good daily for early power. Let's see.
Yeah. I mean,
you can lean into the poison maybe.
Right. I did get a bleed upgrade. So just getting crit seems broadly the most generic good option here.
All right.
Let's do that. Also, it's for my quest. So let's see. None of these will work with my sets, but I probably should not think in that manner yet.
Right.
Or I could look at this and I
you
could
don't have
look
to reroll.
at the other one, because we have that power. Getting magic damage, getting additional attack, ambusher. Those both seem very good. And I believe, if I am not mistaken, I was mistaken, never mind. I thought there was some overlap here. So, okay. Well, Orb Lord, fun. I don't think movement's an issue right now. Nor do I think that's an issue. So, being hit, deal 10 physical, that could be useful. We want to lean into statuses. What do you think, Mr. Developer?
I think I would maybe reroll.
Reroll this one?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Or I just go for the green, but
This isn't that much better. This is actually maybe worse.
yeah, you can maybe get some shield, get the misting bells, just get a little defensiveness.
True.
It's not something you have right now. Oh, Twonky.
Hello, Twonky. So, let's see. The magic damage does stand out to me,
Oh, absolutely, sure.
just because there is going to be some play with the scales of infinite potential.
Right. And you've got the incendiary.
Alright, so we used our quillings, so maybe not worth it. Let's see. The bindings might be good now. We already are pretty stacked on bindings because of what we started with. So we can lean more into the poison. I can lean more into the burn. That's all magic damage, so that's good. Let's go with burn. And let's see. Big quilling cage. Now, you missed the run, or I guess you witnessed the run we did last week,
Sure.
where we were generating like thousands of
Yeah,
quillings
you're
a turn.
completely out of control. Do you
Let's,
just want to relive the highlight, or do you want to go somewhere else?
I don't
I
think
like
we
the
can
arguments.
without.
The arguments are good.
I don't think we can without Mark.
Because our abilities
Mark
are
was
good.
the one that willed.
Oh, that into existence. Hello,
Yes.
Shaheen.
Welcome.
Welcome. Cammy, we go missing bells, so alright, we're Cammy train. Oh yeah, we've got the Icarus pots today, which
Yes,
is
there's
so
many.
we need to
Could hit all of them right
yeah,
now.
basically.
Let's do that. Get rid of you.
Oh no, I think just keep hitting those treasure pods.
I just wanted to get rid of the damage.
Cares about damage when you have blue.
That's true. Okay, that should be good. Cammy is back from vacation, but not streaming today.
Didn't join us.
Turns out you get sick on vacation pretty quickly. This will increase our attack binding, which seems useful here because we have a crit. Now, the question is,
Alright,
how much
one more
can
turn. Yeah, try to get that other treasure pod. You only have one more turn to get it.
Yeah. I get everybody. I can't get everybody.
The magic pixel time. Magic pixel hours.
Can I just find it? No? This is tantalizingly close.
Right? Just make sure you get that second. Yeah, there you go.
I think this is probably the best option. And we can get that. And I get...
You can probably hit it. The incendiary will at least get one more proc turn on the
That's true.
guy.
I probably should get out of danger. Just a thought. And I probably need to mark my way out of danger. I don't think there's a way...
You've got a few potions you could use. Actually, maybe should have used the damage one
That's true.
this turn. But, you know, regret.
Regret. let me just mark just to get out of danger.
You have 2000s on board. Danger is always to be sought. Ooh, you got the
Yeah, that's good.
feet on that.
Didn't get the third one. That's okay.
Oh,
It will laugh at me.
it's just gonna go for it. Yeah, so like this right now, this run is gonna be really, really good at the start because obviously we start with the 2 extra abilities that are now being ascended, and the Millstone consequences are not kicking in yet. Obviously,
Not yet.
We haven't hit that point. So really, the only negative mutator in this run are the Millstones. Quite negative, but they haven't kicked in yet. So we get to enjoy a nice, chill, extra powerful early portion of this run, and then we're going to suffer later.
Oh, I will suffer.
And you will suffer as long as you're having fun.
I think I'll just do that. Possibly should use this potion.
See, I think like the joy of streaming and myth plays is it just makes you want to play the game yourself. You're like, I can do so much better than the person I'm watching because
If you do
I recognize.
worse than me, don't feel bad. But
Yeah.
also, it is kind of an achievement in its own right, if you think about it. I like damage. None of these really build towards what I have, but I'm not sure I need Treasure Hunter or I want Enchanted.
You want Enchanted.
Treasure Hunter, you know.
Physical damage is not bad either.
What is giving me that?
Treasure Hunt? The dice, I think.
Ah. Yeah, physical damage is actually pretty good.
Coaches don't place this, Mumsy.
There you go.
Beating you up there.
That's the excuse I use.
All right.
Let's do physical damage. Get some of that synergy. Let's upgrade this. I do like that. I think I want to hit as many enemies as I can. I think the one to hit a single enemy works a bit better in multiplayer.
Sure.
But when you're alone,
You need to take everything out.
right, the bounces though,
I do like Ricochet, just emotionally. I like the bounce.
right. The
And
bounces
Mumsy loves
are
Ricochet.
good. The,
Tammy
ch-
loves Ricochet.
the chat
Chat
is
loves
saying I need to do
Ricochet
this.
for the people.
Increasing range on that is good.
So I realized we're going up against today's stream is going up against Blizzard's big BlizzCon
Right.
opening things. I was like, someone tell us if they announced anything cool. Tell us in the
Right,
chat.
right.
I was just watching.
Is that part of your weekend plan to catch up on the happenings?
That's just today. I guess they are doing it tomorrow. Imagine watching BlizzCon. Oh no.
Imagine watching it.
I'm still a little bit fan.
I did get a DM from somebody who's like, "Hey, you live in California, right? You going to BlizzCon?" And I'm just like,
California is small.
"Oh yeah, totally. Just
Small
an 8-hour drive."
Exactly.
What
do you got?
Get movement is actually kind of nice, but I think the Shuriken dealing. But I already got an upgrade. This is a reroll, in my opinion. Okay, I like this a bit better.
Sure. One
Getting-
shield per shuriken is like
That's pretty nice.
it can pop off.
When is ShinyCon? I believe we had that last GDC.
We did.
We did have a little
that's
party
more
in
like
here.
shiny E3.
Yes.
Like that's industry.
The enemy is not burned. Inflict burn. Gain a critical charge. Now I have been using this, and crits
Yeah,
are great.
Crits are great.
Let's lean into that. So at this point,
Although,
my
yeah.
sets are full, but they're not great, and I can't get more. So I really have to be careful about.
Yeah, we don't need more.
Yeah. I mean, all of them will give it, so I could get the Quillings to purchase the higher rarity ones,
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
or we could get more augments, but maybe we want to wait for higher augments, like higher rarity.
Right, we don't want to fill things
augments.
up. We're getting a lot of uncommons right now.
Fish. Let's go.
Fish is good.
Oh. I will eat the fish.
And we are going to, yeah, we definitely want to pick the destroyer chunk, I think, just to get the most out of those slots.
Whew. Okay. So we can immediately start with this, which should burn them. Okay, this is the ricochet thing we're seeing. That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
So this
Better
totally works.
ricochet. There you go.
That will kill that. I can go mark you. And
Oh, I don't think the destroyer cannot eat Millstones, Mumsy. I don't think, unless that broke.
It shouldn't.
But
so
we can at least
should
free
not,
up our, existing slots.
I should not hit this unless I am going to get the kill, because it will turn a face.
Right. Or you've got the movement, which you have enough movement to not.
I do have movement.
Yeah, so you can kind of. I think you actually can kill it though with your 3 if you want to.
I could. I mean, I think with no matter what, it dies if I hit it at least once. So I could save the 3 for the next guy, right? We'll just wait here, get a nice... We're actually using our brains now. Last 2 weeks ago...
No, we weren't.
2 weeks ago, I wasn't.
This is going great then.
Okay, cool. Let's get that.
I look forward to the victory.
There we go.
Nice. That gives you a nice chunk of shield, so lets you...
Yeah, I can tank this, so I can just go in.
Yeah,
So let's get strong. Let's go in. Let's...
Pretty good.
I mean, it dies.
There you go. End turn.
Yeah, the enemies will show up. Chainbreaker, so I did redeem myself after that stream. I went and played Chainbreaker at home. I won the run. It was great.
You took no damage?
I think I had the 700 Omni attack by the end because of how I was building.
Right. That was funny.
That was a pretty...
That
was a good run. Okay. That movement.
Chainbreaker is broken. Everyone in chat saying nerf Chainbreaker. That's what I hear.
How dare.
It's literally what they're typing.
You gotta be careful when you say nerf.
Pretty strong in the chain meta.
Okay, this outlawed works, does reduce our movement. We have mobility. We do have some mobility, so it's not a big deal, and that will get us to more magic damage.
What are we trading for? What are we trading now?
Probably the Liar's Dice.
Yeah, that's fair. We probably don't need that.
Yeah. This is glowing.
It is glowing. Look at.
Nothing happens. It shouldn't glow.
It shouldn't glow.
At least it functionally works. So that's good. Just out of curiosity. Haha. Okay. That'd be pretty funny.
That's the counter.
Oh, now we gotta try this. We're doing debugging live on stream. And now the glow actually works here.
It does.
So I got that part right.
Right.
I didn't.
The other one.
This actually is probably a good thing because this will allow us to get that set. Like I can destroy this.
And just keep
I won't get the 15. I'll get the 25. It's a plus 10, and I free a slot up. So yeah, that is a good trade.
Pick it up.
And that frees a slot because we need to go visit the Carver. They got something to say.
Now, still bad.
Do the quest.
I can get this, but first let's see what we want to buy now. That will give us more. That will bring us to the 35.
Ooh, nice. A little Shadow. I like Shadow.
Shadow, I mean, it's not going to get built because we don't have the space for it. But I think that's the correct decision. Brace Belt, probably not. Yeah. Unless we get rid of Misting Bells, but I think Misting Bells is probably better.
Right, absolutely.
We can get the Augment because we have the money. We can get more shield, but I don't want to fill this up yet.
Right.
Reducing the cooldown of Incendiary seems pretty good. And I can restore my HP. I have enough. We got money.
Wow. Big spender.
We're rich. Not anymore. Okay, Rhinferno. I mean, it's right before a boss, right?
It's true. It's true.
So, if I directly aim for the boss...
Can't spend if you're dead, says Flux Point. That is...
I do that.
Big brain...
Get some burn.
But it's also true.
Now, my movement is lower, so gotta be...
We still have that vulnerability potion as well.
I'm gonna save that for second phase, I think. I don't need to go that far with my movement here.
More Godspear cosmetics. Yeah, we're working on some stuff. We're working on some stuff, for sure. For 1.0.
Okay, that's not too bad. And I'll just get out of its range.
Yeah.
I'll take some damage. I'll get out of the primary range at least. So now, on being hit, cool. Take some damage. Yeah, that ricochet early on is really nice.
Yeah, that's doing good. Normally you don't have any ascensions by this point in a regular run, so...
Right. That's the fun of daily challenges.
Fun of daily challenges.
Should I get more burn on you? I think so. Yeah, that's the play. I have good magic. 105 magic. I should get as much burn on you as I can. Can I get... Yeah, let's get more. Okay, I just need to walk out of the way. Zoom out of the way. Easy. Easy. Question for Andrew.
Yeah, Fluxpoint asks, if all cosmetics are earnable in the course of regular play, how will Shiny Shoe get more of your dollars? Two ways. One, well, not yours, but hey, tell your friends. Tell your friends. You know, more people play the game, more we're all having fun. And that gets us some dollars. And then we'll probably do other DLC bundles like the existing ones where they just have a lot of really exciting things in them. Not really sure when we might do that, but yeah, it's something that we'll do, you know, something really big there and exciting. So we are going to see if we can do it for 1.0. Basically, it is not our highest priority with our time. Our highest priority is a whole lot of polish and some extra content, especially the rest of the 1.0 story and the culmination of that, and something you might have to fight because of that. Yeah, spoiler. But right now for DLC, we are kind of sticking to these cosmetic bundles. I won't say we'll never do a content thing, but in general, our plan is, especially for 1.0, to stick to just doing cosmetic stuff for the DLC bundles. We want everyone to continue to be able to play together and play multiplayer together. So, and Vampire Baby, we want to give you more money. Thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Yeah, we are working on stuff. But we also want to keep it pretty chill, you know? Folks are appreciating that. A lot of new players, a lot of good press. So that's also good. And dollars. Mumsy has told all of their friends. We appreciate that too. That's the thing right now. Definitely tell your friends. Recent reviews moved overwhelmingly positive, which is absolutely great. Very exciting for all of us. Skogan is asking Monster Train for Android. I am sorry to say you will have to ask our publisher. They have generally taken over all the porting stuff and have all that information, which is Good Shepherd. I know they absolutely love being asked that. I'm kind of being sarcastic. I know it's being worked on, and I had some hiccups, and there's stuff, I don't know where things are right now, to be honest. So, yeah.
Okay. So, this movement per turn is a little scary.
I mean, I think you probably should just, like, melt everything.
Right.
Because you've got you got to free up
it's
those
all,
blocks.
yeah.
And, like, your power is still pretty high, like, in terms of the curve right now because of the daily modifiers. So I think it's time to just indiscriminately...
Now, my magic power did go down, but this does open us up for better things. Onwards and upwards.
Yeah, for what we kind of easy. Yeah, definitely. Thanks. And I will also give a shout out to all of our playtesters who did a fantastic... who are always on there helping us find the bugs ahead of time, most of them. And sometimes they find it before we fix it. You want the faults.
Well, I just freed up my space, right?
You did, but you know what? You're going to fill it again pretty quickly. I don't know.
Well, that's the point.
This is the point.
That's the point. Is gamepad controls in the works?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Muhammad here did like a first pass looking at it. I brought actually the Steam Deck that I've been using into the office. So
I need to try that out.
Yeah, I have it over on my desk. So yeah, I brought the Steam Deck in, so we're gonna make sure more people are getting hands-on with the Steam Deck and getting their feedback in. Obviously, any of your guys' feedback, like Fluxpoint, who's on the Steam Deck. We are working on a few, we're gonna work on it in steps. We're gonna do a few mid-season updates. So for what it's worth, we're not gonna do another 2-month season for a variety of reasons, including like 1.0 has a lot of kind of like larger projects like localization and controller support that we need to like do pieces of. That said, for controller support, we might put out some drops in sort of these mid-season updates that we're planning on doing. Then the other reason not to do one is like December is just people go on vacation and stuff. It's hard to put out a really high-quality update around then. So we are going to be talking more about 1.0 in the new year, and Steam Deck support especially, since we are, obviously Steam first at this point, Steam only at this point, is like we want to get that to be pretty cool and pretty good. So we're working on that right now. But we also want to generally support, if you have like an Xbox or PlayStation controller plugged in or whatever other options, we want to do things like it'll automatically detect it and swap over and give you, ways to play the game with that. We've definitely seen actually like a lot of demand for it. So someone even like gave it as the reason they refunded the other day because they couldn't play on their controller. I'm like, all right, at least they're excited.
Yep. Controller is definitely being worked on.
Yeah.
And it's being thought of with a number of controllers as well. So Fluxpoint was asking about if you get Steam Deck, what about PlayStation, Xbox controllers? And ideally, yes. Yeah, it's all being worked on as part of the plan, I would say.
Plans for improving the Athenium for low-run machines. Yeah, we have a few thoughts there. So we'll figure some stuff out.
No, go away. Okay, not too bad. Oh, we have scores, that's right.
We do have score.
We do have
We're
score.
playing for score today.
Ooh.
Although I think the health loss chat thing's not quite fixed yet, is what I'm noticing. So
I did lose 8.
yeah, you did. I think it's maybe not. Yeah. Anyway, I'll.
Okay, so we've actually managed to get Enchanted all the way, which is great. So that's done.
That's good.
That's going to be really helpful. If we could get Striker developed more, we could also get Shadow immediately, which develops everything. Playing with fire, or I guess ice in this case. But that might be the correct choice, just because that damage output will be very good.
Yeah. I like Shadow. I think we're supposed to nerf it a little bit more than we did. I have to also follow up on that. But
don't know if we want the binding augments right now, but it might be
augments
correct.
are starting to fill up, so
Yeah, we haven't gotten anything on
Could do
Deadly
an
Dance. We could do an event. Let's do an event. So there's some chat going on about offline mode. Anything we want to say about that?
We're polishing it up. Is basically the big news there. The only news. I think the plan right now is basically to add a button to the main menu that lets you swap and toggle it. So it's just easier to do. It's easier to do if we have server issues or hiccups or anything are going on. So that is going to be the main change there.
Rare augment seems pretty good for what we want.
Sure.
Get some blues.
I like rare augments.
Yeah.
Hope let's not fill up those slots too much.
Ideally target something like Deadly Dance or the Ricochet. And I gotta remember I have potions. I probably will need them this fight.
Yeah, you might as well just drop it. So
Yeah.
you can smash those. Just do both. Actually, those both synergize incredibly well.
Yeah.
Like, you can...
Well, the first thing I might want...
No, just do it. Just drink both and nuke everything. That's
Okay.
maximum fun.
Well, if I do that, it probably should be like this, right?
Right.
Now I can...
Now you're just one-shotting.
Good enough. I can get you. I can get both of you.
Mumsy, change server swap button. Oh, interesting.
Oh, that Ricochet hit all of them.
Yeah,
That's
I can
great.
ask about that.
A server swap button in-game. Interesting.
I assume that's for the regions.
I'm guessing that's region related. It's probably easier to, have it like you could change it, but the game just says, hey,
You have to restart. To
restart or the next time you reconnect. Like,
yeah, I think maybe that one's a little more dynamic. For
yeah.
when you
Maybe if you're in the
run.
Athenium, it's like, oh, whoops, you could just change it there. That might be nice.
Yeah.
But mid-run, that's gonna not really be possible. Just with technically speaking. I forgot with the potions, I could have also gotten even stronger if I did this first.
That is true. That would have been the move.
Well, let's make this.
That's the move.
Okay. We're making moves. That'll hit everybody.
There's that glass cannon, so.
That treasure pot icon should be updated.
What?
This one.
That
The one
one
that it's going away.
It's gonna flee.
Yeah. Yeah, in the Athenium itself, I think that makes sense. Mid-run would be, we don't want you to lose your run progress, and yeah. We are so strong.
We are very strong today.
We are so
You're doing
strong.
great.
These millstones are a bit annoying, but because you could grind the vestiges, as we did, that seems like the
Right.
correct play.
You're getting around it.
I mean, we already have...
Yeah, you're maxed out on
We're
that.
maxed out on that.
You try reroll.
I could reroll. We have 1,000 Quillings.
Right.
Yeah, let's reroll. Okay. Braided Acacia. That is good. We want physical. This gives us physical.
Yeah.
I think this is the choice. That brings our striker closer. We have 100 Omni, 35 physical, 135 magic. That's insane. I want to get an upgrade on Flurry, so I'm going to reroll. There we go. Got it.
Okay.
Well, it's my primary one,
What's
right?
your favorite?
Let's see. Poison. We're not doing poison. We're not really doing poison. So getting damage and then increase damage per shuriken seems correct.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice this changes it to a magic binding.
Right.
Now that actually, because we are stronger in magic, that actually might become the choice just because of that. But it lowers the base damage from 71.
Right.
I feel like this is the correct choice. The Relentless
I
Barrage.
think it's probably true.
With
More-
the build
more
we
raw
have.
damage. You're doing crits.
Ooh. That's pretty good. That's really good. On use, reset cooldown once per turn. So we could quick dash even more.
Yep.
That's really good. And we don't have any upgrades here. No, the damage is nice. The cooldown and the mobility and getting them marked, however, which also gives us shuriken, I think quick dash is correct. Or at least that feels right to me. We could, of course, just get more, because...
Right.
And at this point, we probably should.
You're feeling those upgrades.
I'm feeling it.
You're
On your turn,
feeling
gain a
them up.
shuriken. That
I
will
feel
fill
like
it. That will fill it, but that is
It's
nice.
not really going to increase the damage much, though. on
Right.
its own. Just want more, says Mega Chaos Man. Well, that's good too.
I'll re-roll this one.
We're definitely looking at more. We're definitely, I mentioned at the top of the stream, we are looking at doing more daily mutators pretty soon. Something that did not make it in this last patch, although we had wanted to. So it felt like a nice mid-season update to sort of look at daily challenges, add a little more content to those. So that's something we're looking at.
Oh, hello, Ohm. We'll just leave you be for a bit. I could get a heroic.
Legendary augments.
I could get a heroic vault.
Wow. That's legendary augments could be fun.
I'm a little worried on my HP.
A little worried.
A little worried.
It's not a lot worried though.
Yeah. Because everything else here is superior vault, and will I change any of these?
Right?
Maybe the shuriken pouch.
That's rares. And a chance for epics.
Yeah, there's also heroic. Right, because I don't want to use I don't want to use the last slot of these. I want to save that for after the boss.
Sure.
So it would just go into invigorate.
Yeah.
Whatever we get, which is fine if we do that. Or I try to get better equips, but
Cammy says you should be a lot worried. That's not a vote of confidence.
Well, in that case, I'll just do this.
Easy. Wow, it just clicked.
Get even more money. We're not doing a money build, but this keeps happening. Alright, so cool. That is a convenient start. Let me just do that. So they're marked, which unfortunately... Well, I could do that to at least get them unmarked, which is great. Goodbye.
Yeah, your damage output is...
yeah, I mean, I've had better.
Mega Chaos Man
Not
asks...
bragging or anything.
Right, apparently. Mega Chaos Man asks about more Ascensions. More Ascensions could be cool. I think our first priority there is a little more definition on Ascensions.
This guy is... How much damage is this doing? Total 823. Okay, bye.
There you go.
Why was I worried?
Why were you worried?
Kami said, "Be worried."
Right, you're doing the
I don't need
to battle.
I don't need to be worried.
We got better rewards, even stronger.
I mean,
Yeah.
what is this run right now?
But no, more Ascensions do sound pretty fun though. I think we're also talking about more maybe additional augments on core class abilities. Even if we don't add them to drafted abilities, because obviously they're the ones you see more often.
I did say I wanted to get more on this. That is an upgrade.
It's an upgrade. Your movement's pretty good.
My
but,
movement
you know,
is good, so I wonder... I have 4
It still
glyphs. I know that the Ascension at the end of the run is going to be for Invigorate, because it has to be.
That's right.
So that is the better one.
Yes, that's pretty good.
Yeah, let's do that one. That pairs nicely. I can destroy a vestige. Are there any I would destroy? Because I like the ability this is giving me. The Shuriken is the one that isn't great.
It's interesting that this did not have another option. I need to...
The Shuriken pouch I think is the weakest one right now. Because everything else has good synergy. I don't know if... Okay, so Frozen Statue.
Did this get an answer? Can I have you click on...
Any word... I can't see. I can't see what that...
There it is.
Any word on improving the matchmaking system to allow bigger parties...
Oh, yeah, we are... It's on our list. We're hopeful that we can get some stuff in for that. See what we can do. But currently on our list.
So I actually think I might destroy the Frozen Statue. The effect it's giving us...
Yeah, and the set
does nothing. It will give us shadow, but it won't bring us up. And then we'll get like plus frostbite damage that does nothing. So Frozen Statue, goodbye.
Yeah,
that frostbite means nothing.
So much money. Where's all your money coming from?
Treasure pots.
Oh, that's right.
We got three of them.
The triple pots and the high damage.
Let's eat a fish, and let's. I could do that. I would put it on probably Invigorate. Let's first buy something.
Yeah, see what you get in that shop.
That gets us to Shadow 5.
Right.
That gives us damage. That is probably the play. This will give us more max HP. There aren't many combats left.
Sure.
I think Quill Charm is the choice. Despite it being the least rare,
You're just going...
it gives us so much damage output. And I think that's worth it, right? And it plays with what we have. It brings us to Shadow 5.
Right.
This is how I got crazy damage.
Sure.
And this is the nice thing about the Vestige set update, in my opinion, is that it's not just buy the rarest one. It's like, even a lower, like a 70 Quilling could be good for your build.
Sure.
And it is. And I don't know if I want any of these other ones. I don't think I do.
Yeah, we could go
Well, the
fishing.
Shuriken pouch is not that good. And so this on your turn gain 10 Omni is very good.
Yes.
So maybe...
Good boss one, too. It's good for the longer fights.
Let's get rid of the Shuriken pouch.
All right. Yeah, swap and keep your set. Although that one wasn't making any progress anyway.
Right. And that's why it will go almost full health. Reduce the cooldown. That seems like the correct choice for this set, because I don't want this to get any more upgrades. There we go.
Need grinder and chops. Yeah, I think the grinder and chops is an interesting idea. I think it would be fun. I think it's a little risky for mid-season updates, but we'll probably try it out once we start testing the 1.0 build, where we're going to start making some of those bigger changes. So I do like that idea, though, generally. Like, it seems like it's sort of tactically pretty interesting.
Okay, that's a pretty good turn one, I would say.
Yeah, you're taking that.
This should ricochet.
Yeah, I don't know what build we're on. What build are we on? So we have Cultivated Harmonies as a blue, so we're playing on, like... We must be playing on... What are we even on? I am so confused.
I'm going to take some damage. I could gain the shield right now, or I could save it. I think I can save it because not too bad right now.
Right. Fluxpoint asks, any thoughts on RunQuest gone forever? I think as a core feature, they had a bunch of challenges that felt kind of really hard to solve. So at least for the time being, that has gone forever. I think in general, we're going to try to improve communication on things like the objectives that some trinkets give you, for example. Wow.
I'm just speedrunning this right now. Pile of ink. Hello. Okay. So, cool. Let's get the final, like, it has to be invigorated. It can't be anything else. Triple damage. Sounds amazing. However, if I do it for myself for the rest, well, that's the turn. Triple damage is probably
Right,
the choice.
right.
in
Double for
single
turn
player.
or triple for next.
Yeah, let's do triple for next. Now, this is what I was waiting for.
Mumsy is asking, happy with how frequently you are in Legendary Vestiges? It's a good question. I've definitely seen a notable number of builds that can go out with like 3 or 4 at the end, if they want to, especially high money builds. I could see us finding other ways to get access to them as well. I think obviously legendaries are a lot of fun. And the goal with RunQuest was always to make it feel right to get them. And obviously, especially the people who've been testing for a while, have known that we keep trying to find like ways that feel correct to get them. And so, yeah, we're open. We're looking for it. But it's been a challenge. It's been one of the tougher things.
I feel like I'm not going to grind anything.
The boss choice is also very much on our list, and I agree with all of it. Either it needs a bigger reason to choose it, or we should just make it random. It's something we are talking about right now for 1.0. Which way we're going to try to go. One thing we are discussing as well, for what it's worth, and that might be related to that, is right now we have a rank that will give like effectively challenge buffs to the villains. We were talking about expanding that to Guardians to help give them some variety, so they basically can have modifiers. Wow, you're smelling Nukas, huh? There you go. We're AFK now.
I'll just chill near this orb. Didn't need it.
So we're talking about like maybe giving challenge buffs. Maybe they have modifiers that you choose, but also maybe we'll just go and hey, this can be random, and that's fine. Is the other thought.
You know, this has been a good one. The Millstones have not been that bad because of the grinder.
Right.
I wonder how I feel about that. I wish this was
More Millstones. You could have played live. You could have been scoring big.
Yeah.
Putting us on the board, but no.
If I mark, does that go away after a turn, or does it stay marked?
Okay, I believe it's at end of turn.
It doesn't matter. It's mobility to get out of there. Yeah, let me just do that and goodbye.
Millstones are the devil. Well.
Alright, so I can't imagine these will give me anything super good.
Well, there's the legendaries.
That is pretty good. Don't want to hurt my build. This is the challenging part. Because that is Shadow 5. That's necessary for that. This is necessary for Enchanted 4.
Right.
This one is the weakest one because it's not contributing to anything. And then there's that, which is Striker 3, which is still nice to get that physical, even if it's low.
Yeah, Mumsy, you're definitely not wrong.
Bone Calcifer.
And on Monster Train, we have the same thing. So one thing we're considering, choosing the villain can just save time. Restarting is also fine. Especially in ranked. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So, trade-offs. One thing we're considering adding, and this only really matters for quick play necessarily, but it's adding a victory streak record. So that way, if you start a run, you're kind of stuck with what you get. But that does still kind of more matter there versus like ranking up, where you might just choose one you're more comfortable with fighting.
I have an interesting choice here.
You do.
Because the Bone Calcifer will still contribute to Striker.
Okay, there you go. Sure.
But
it's very good.
I lose the 267 on hit. I'm not getting hit that
I'm being hit, yeah.
I'm being hit. But I get the 15 per turn.
I think the Bone Calcifier is probably.
Yeah. And then probably should have looked at this also.
Wow. That's a roll.
I mean,
that's an even bigger upgrade roll.
Yeah. On defeating an enemy with your damage.
No, you want that.
For more than double their max HP. I don't know if that's going to happen.
The Baylor's Tongue. The Baylor's Tongue.
100 plus 100 crit damage. We're not critting that often.
Yeah. You're critting. You're critting.
Now, there is a good point. I can go back.
Go back and break down the kit. Yeah, this has come up too, that this is like maybe in a weird spot, this harvester here, and we should move it up to the shop, which I think is a pretty decent bit of feedback.
Now we're gaming.
Now we're gaming. Yep.
I don't know if I want anything here. I know that sounds crazy.
I mean, you could always destroy it. Always melt it down, but I think the tongue. But we'll just...
Oh, is that melter like multi-use?
I believe that one's the multi-use one.
Oh. Get everything, leave.
Right. Yeah, this is...
Yeah, I mean, that is the way to play now. Let's not play that way.
Alright.
Let's get some damage. That's too tempting, but we must move on. I doubt there's anything in the shop that I would like. Another Bone Calcifer.
Emerald Leaf. Shuriken maxes to 10. Gain 1 each turn. Pretty good. Remain strong.
Losing.
So you're feeling confident. I mean, your build's pretty good right now.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just
But
gonna
could
heal.
be better.
There's no such thing as better.
Now we just need to make you lose a rank whenever you lose a run. And then there's a cost to it.
I remember ages ago I almost leaked this boss on stream.
Right. Now everyone knows about it.
Yes.
But they don't know about it the other one.
This one's
We're
not
not
bouncing
talking about
if I hit cinders, so I should probably... What's this?
Ah, yes. The curse of bouncing.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. Oh, not oops. Now I do want to get that in ASAP. I'm going to take some damage.
Got your 5 damage on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good old days. Ending the stream when we get to the villain's lair. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was kind of sad as a person playing. It's like, you're so close.
Thorns, hard counters, Moss Cloak. It's definitely one of the rougher mechanics for the Moss Cloak, that's for sure. So maybe we'll get him. Maybe we'll get him after all. We didn't do a bet today, which is fair. You were feeling a little nervous, so.
Let me cleanse. Cleanse. Thank you. So you've been marked. You sure?
Emma Rose has an interesting question. We've changed the way button flash. There's a chance to add a feature to disable for a button like menus can't find why it's flashing. We should really fix that. So if you F8 us when it's happening, we will look into it. I do think we have a few things we have to fix there that I know have been on our list. So I can make sure we prioritize it a bit more.
This is going well.
We also got a heated discussion about whether or not the boss reset makes sense. Yeah, you got this. What do you think? How's our score looking? 30,000. You get a lot at the end, so we're going to see what that gets up to. Someone said the score to beat was 50-something. So.
42 sounds like.
Live server, quest button, the bottom flashing. You have quest track, so it's not that. All right,
I think there's a bug with that button.
Can we get that fixed?
I mean, hopefully.
Is that not UI?
What if I said no?
No.
Yes, we will get it fixed.
We'll cut it.
I just kind of want to... Sorry. Can we fix that? No.
I mean,
No, we can fix it.
It's starting to sound like we can't. It's been
It,
around for a while. All right, there you go.
there we go.
Got the victories, got the levels, got a
Got
lot
the
of levels.
Aww.
Extra Sonic.
No.
Were they just playing just now?
Yes, they
Just to compete?
to compete.
That's funny.
That was great.
Um,
A great run. I had a
should've
lot of
gotten
fun.
Extra Sonic's in chat like, LOL. Got to show you guys what's up. That's pretty funny.
I'm gonna just quickly gather everything,
All right.
everything in the world.
Oh, group rank 20. Congrats.
Think that
You
that
earned
wasn't
that.
me.
You earned it.
Just gonna. I wonder how long this goes for.
You're level 24. I'm gonna say.
Now, I definitely saw one of the unlocks that we had in the run. I think it was the Stroke of Genius,
the
but
daily. Yeah.
explain.
The daily gives you everything.
Yep. So,
So the seed. Everyone has the same seed forever. Yeah. How many we got? I feel like this is too many.
I think this account has never clicked on this.
Oh, and I
UI.
actually know what's up. I think like if we leveled up
Oh.
in the previous season, I think we probably no.
We're done. We
We're
did
done.
it.
Okay, yeah. Because this season level would have reset.
Equipment unlocked.
Equipment. That doesn't seem right.
Equipment. We have quests to turn in, but yeah, we do. It's a good suggestion. We need a claim all button. What do you think?
Maybe.
I think yes.
I think yes. All right. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at Murray's.
So just to upsell the latest update while we're here.
Sure.
Chainbreaker.
Everyone thinks it's the most overpowered class.
Godkeeper.
Yep.
I forgot the cosmetic that we had for this.
Yep, that's one of the victory board ones.
That's the first
this
victory
season,
board
first
one, and you should absolutely wear it like this because that just looks awesome.
Right. No, it's inspiring. Yep, that's the those are the new classes. We added all the set stuff that we've been doing, new enemies, new challenge buffs, all sorts of things. And yeah, right now we are working on some mid-season updates, including daily challenges. We are working on our 1.0 launch, including controller support, localization, other things we're not talking about yet that are going to be fun.
Things you might have hinted at.
Yeah, really complicated stuff that are mostly not my problem, but sometimes my problem.
Everything's your problem.
It is. That is true.
Oh, this is actually kind of a cool one. It's always
Says
important.
actually, Chainbreaker's very weak. I think that's just for my benefit, so I don't go back to nerf everything right now. Yeah, no, appreciate you guys hanging out. Cammy will be back next week for the usual, and we never fixed giveaways, did we?
Nope. But
Okay.
Cammy will fix giveaways.
Cammy will fix giveaways. We promise.
We have now put that pressure onto her.
That's right. So
Not my problem anymore.
wow, there you go.
Got him.
Cammy says she will. We will. That's fun. I like that much, man.
That one's kind of a mix and match.
It is. That's the McDonald's gladiator.
There's a story behind this one.
Oh,
There's a story on how they got that crown.
okay.
Alrighty. Well,
Great. Well, that's for another time.
yep. Thank you everybody for watching.
Yep. And we'll see you next week.
Alrighty. Peace.